the man, John Rich, everybody.
How about a hand for these guys? They sound incredible tonight. My God. What a voice. What a picker. You boys having fun? It's fun to play the Flora-Bama. I'm going to conduct an interview right now. What do you love the most about the Flora-Bama?
Every damn thing.
That's not an answer. I mean, it's an answer.
Redneck Riviera.
But I ask you, what do you love so much about playing at the Flora-Bama?
This was my boy Wayne Mills' home bar right here.
I knew Wayne very well. A real honky-tonk singer. How many country music fans do we have in the room right now? Oh my God. I'm so shocked. Do we have any Johnny Cash fans in this house? Well, love is a burning flame, and it made fiery red. Well, bound by wild desire, yes, I fell into the fire. Now sing it! Say I fell into a burning of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames ran high, and it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire. Now sing the trumpet part. Say da 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 da. Say da 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 da. Well, take all of it sweet, and hearts like ours meet. Say da 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 da. I can't hear you. Say da 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 da. Last time, come on. Say da 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 da. God bless Johnny Cash in the Flora-Bama. I love this bar because for many decades this bar has supported songwriters. This place has been really a place that shows respect. They don't give respect, they show it to those songwriters, and they understand in this bar that the great American songwriter, without a great song, you can be the greatest singer in the world, but if you ain't got a good song, you ain't gonna amount to nothing. The songwriters is where it begins. The songwriters are a great American treasure, honestly. And the Flora-Bama puts a spotlight on those people, those men and women, every single year, and they have for decades as they continue on. I just want to say, as a songwriter myself, thank you to the Flora-Bama for continuing that tradition. Put your hands together. What are y'all drinking out there tonight? That was my second question. My first question, is anybody drinking out there tonight? So I don't know about you, but I call this part in the United States the Redneck Riviera. That's what I call it. You call it that too, right? Yeah. I've been a Crown Royal guy for a long time. Any Crown Royal drinkers in the house? So I've been drinking Crown Royal a long time. Matter of fact, I even wrote a song that talks about it. It says, I buy the bar, double round a crown, and everybody's getting down this town. Ain't never gonna be the same. I mean, I love Crown Royal so much, I put it in a song. One of my biggest hit songs of all time. Save a horse, ride a cowboy, right? And one day, I was sitting on the tour bus with Big Kenny and Cowboy Troy, and we're We're having some Crown Royal and Coke. We're sitting there having a cocktail. I looked at that bottle and it says, Canadian blended whiskey. I went, yep. I went, my God, how long have I been drinking Canadian blended whiskey? Long as I can remember. I wonder if there's such a thing as American blended whiskey. Well, come to find out, folks, there is no such thing as American blended whiskey sitting in your liquor store. It just did not exist. And I decided I'm going to take this bull by the horns. I'm going to see if I can come up with America's answer to Crown Royal. And Redneck Riviera Whiskey was born, ladies and gentlemen. It was born. Tonight, the Flora-Bama has Redneck Riviera Whiskey all throughout here tonight. If you like Crown, or if you like whiskey that don't burn or bite, that's your one right there. And let me tell you the last part of it. I believe in a thing called tithe, T-I-T-H-E. That means you're supposed to give 10% of anything you make back to other people that need it. Whether you're rich, whether you're broke, or somewhere in the middle, you're still supposed to tithe. We're told to do that. So on Redneck Riviera Whiskey, because it is American blended, because the glass it's bottled in is made in America, because the cork in the top of the bottle is made in America, and because I don't endorse it, I own the son of a gun, I own it lock, stock, and barrel, I decided that my 10% was going to go back to a great American organization called the Folds of Honor. Let me tell you about these folks. As you're thinking about ordering yourself a cocktail of Redneck Riviera tonight, I think they got green tea shots or something with Redneck Riviera. I just drink mine on ice, but Folds of Honor puts kids through college who lost a parent in combat. That's what they do. And if you think about the American dream, we talk about our rights. They're fighting for our freedom. Yes, they are. What are they ultimately fighting for? What makes America different than any other country on the face of the world right now? What makes us different? Have you ever heard the word dream associated with any other country? Is there the Chinese dream? Is there the Canadian dream? Is there the Brazilian dream? The Russian dream? The English dream? The Scottish dream? There's the American dream. That's the only country that has that word associated with it. We're the only one. The American dream says to us, the Constitution says, it does not guarantee us happiness. It guarantees us the right to pursue happiness. That's the distinction right there. In this country, a lot of people are starting to get a little muddled up with that, where they think they deserve to be happy. They deserve to be taken care of. That is not what it says. It says, if you wake up underneath the red, white, and blue sun, daughter, you got the right to work as hard as you want to, dream as big as you can, and go for it, son. Go for it, girl. That's what America says. That is the American dream. That's what it is. The men and women that go out there and are willing to do the dirty work and fight and sometimes give the ultimate sacrifice, those men and women, that's who Folds of Honor comes in and fills in those cracks. When they lose that mom, they lose that dad. Folds of Honor comes in and gets them through college. They take care of their kids. In 2018, Redneck Riviera American Blended Whiskey paid for 43 college scholarships through the Folds of Honor. First year. This year we plan on tripling or quadrupling that number as this whiskey gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm proud to say it is at the Flora-Bama, and I'm going to sing another song. I just got to tell you that. I didn't mean to preach, but by God, you ain't going to hear that on the news, you know? I tell you this, anybody got a problem with what I just said? I got a problem with them, okay? How about that? Am I allowed to have a problem with people say they want to make this a socialist country? Am I allowed to have a problem with that? Socialism did not build the Flora-Bama, and socialism will not keep it in business. Here's an old song. 1959, Johnny Horton. Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Can I get a hill, yeah, a Flora-Bama right now? We fired our cannon to the barrel of it down, so we're rapping like hitter and we fought another round. Buildings there with cannonballs out from Mexico. Good job, boys. Some Redneck Riviera Whiskey beer koozies. Anybody wants one? Here we go. He's legally deaf, but he loves country music, and he and I have learned enough sign language that we can speak to each other. That's just thank you. But I think the other you is like very close to that, so I have to be careful how I do it. Steve, everybody put your hands together for this country boy right there on the side. He loves some redneck whiskey too, I'll tell you that. Y'all got a capo? Maybe not. So this ain't a song you'll ever hear on the radio. But I want to ask this crowd, how many active duty military personnel or veterans do we have in attendance? Please raise your hand. Yes, sir, from Childress, Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you. Yes, sir. I send this song out. This is a songwriter joint, so I can play something that ain't a hit. I dedicate this song to my granddaddy. All the active duty. He was one of the millions who signed up to defend us long ago in 1941. When they sucker punched us in Pearl Harbor, he fought under MacArthur, 17 with an army. Well, he stormed a lot of beaches, slept in jungles with the leeches. This man should never see. And when they shot him in the shoulder, he got back up and he marched forward. Left a lot of brothers dead in Kauai. If it wasn't for the good Lord and the man, there wouldn't be a bread and freedom in this land. When I see people on my TV taking shots at Uncle Sam, I hope they all Who said that? Against the wall in the back. You veteran? This whole table's full of veterans back here? They're calling for the 8th? Said goodbye to his mom as he left side. He was chopped in the jungle where the choppers were wrong. Real guitar guy, he knows. Can you give me a kick drum? Say kick, 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 stop. Everybody jump, everybody jump, jump. $1,000 bill to Flora-Bama pretty good. How about you? Look at all them bras. One of them bras are mine. I remember pulling mine off one night. Oh my God. John Rich, I'm one half of the duo Big and Rich, you know. The folks at Flora-Bama are very kind to me and allowed me to come in tonight to sing a little bit for you guys. I got this whiskey called Redneck Riviera American Blended Whiskey that's in the bar tonight. Do we have any Crown Royal drinkers in the house? Any Crown Royal? Yeah? Me too. I've always drank Crown. Out by the bar, double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down this time. Hey, let me go into something. I mean, I always drank Crown Royal, which is Canadian blended whiskey, right? Well, that's what it is. I've drank it my whole life, but one day I said to myself, where's the American blended whiskey? Where's that? Where is it? Boy, howdy, I looked around. I didn't see any American blended whiskey, so I decided that if we were going to build the first American blended whiskey, it should be called Redneck Riviera American Blended Whiskey. That's what I said. So tonight they got shot specials going on that whiskey. I want to tell you too, before I start singing, I want to ask this question. How many active duty military veterans do we have in the house? Yes, sir. Yes, boys. I see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'd like to say thank you for your sacrifice and your service to the United States of America. May God bless you. 10% of every single bottle of Redneck Riviera Whiskey goes to a group called the Folds of Honor. They put kids through college who lost a mom or a dad in combat. That's what they do. In 2018, Redneck Riviera Whiskey paid college scholarships through the Folds of Honor. Yes, it did. I'm proud of that. Out of this bar, make sure you get a little bit. a drink together tonight? Who's got a cup? Because I'm pouring. Am I allowed to do that, or is that illegal? Here's to Flora-Bama, may the speakers break. Can I get a hell yeah? Take it down. We got the Johnny Cash fans in the house tonight. Talking about the real McCoys that showed up tonight to have a hell of a good time at the Flora-Bama. Are you sure I should play this song? I'm not sure. $100 bill. Truck, baby, who's getting blood? On sub, I don't some that country road. We were flying high, flying as wide, having ourselves a beautiful time. I was going, that's from she let me go. Hands up, come on, but her evaluation of my cowboy reputation. I'd be begging for salvation all night. You know, sing everyone else's song. Take up, we need love. Cowboy. God bless y'all, I'm John Rich. Having some Redneck Riviera Whiskey tonight. Can I get a hell Honestly, this might be one of the best moments of my entire life. Because not only do I get to share the stage with three of my best friends, I get to share the stage with one of my lifelong idols. I get to share the stage with a songwriter who made me want to move to Nashville and write music for a living. Ladies and gentlemen of Flora-Bama, he needs no introduction, but I like talking on the microphone. Please give a warm Flora-Bama welcome to one of my all-time favorites, Mr. John Rich! getting blood. Absurd. I want some back country road. Yeah, we were found high, found us right. Having ourselves a bigger this time. I was home. Let me go. Get your hands up. Come on. Red hair got me racing. Put my cowboy reputation. I mean, bad for salvation. Get him up, get him up. I'll turn around and get involved. Sing now. Sail a horse, ride a cowboy. God bless you, Flora-Bama. Can I sing one more? I just want to do one more, if that's okay.
You can sing all night, Mr. Rich.
How about a hand for this band up here tonight? Don't they sound good, by the way? By God. This guitar player, man. How many girls want to get the guitar player's phone number tonight? Oh, Lord. Can't hear you. I said, hey, sing it. Oh. Easy way out. I'm not sure how hard you want to rock tonight, so I'm just trying to test your temperature. Hey, this young lady gave me one hell of an intro. I'll tell you, she did.
I'm in everywhere, Mr. Rich.
If you got the phrase, if you got the phrase, if you got the phrase.
I think it's like TV. It keeps bleeping you out or something.
I said, wouldn't it be cool if you got the phrase butt crack on country radio? I thought that'd be kind of cool. But I was sitting there this morning. Yeah, about there. Oh, hell yeah. Me too. You know that song that says, by the bar.
I think you need my microphone.
Tonight to have somebody that's so talented like this young lady tonight. I bet she could sing damn near anything.
This is like a boogie song.
I say, you say when, how many go? A little see that. I say when the rain was, you know, but you will know. Last time, you will know. Put your hands up for Flora-Bama now, stand again.